matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last season's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Snap of this playoff game. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a wide receiver screen. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in is Jacobs. And the ball on the ground. Comes out for luck. Keeps the football and picks up the first down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense did what they needed to do to rip that ball loose. It's on the ground. But for the offense, they're extremely fortunate that the receiver himself was able to recover the ball after that fumble.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. And the ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense grabs him after the completion. Is just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Kermanhoek. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the beauty of having a quarterback with this kind of length on 4th down and 2. You go with quarterback sneak. All he has to do basically is fall forward and pick up a first down. Good call and a nice job of executing up front.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Cromenhoek. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Davis.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Quick completion to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Cromenhoek. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You know, the output is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. It's a quick grab. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Mississippi State in the red zone now. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. Offense facing second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They break the huddle for third down and goal. They put touchdown Bulldogs as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Bennett. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 33. Throwing again on second and 10. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on first and 10. It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. Bringing it out. It's Bennett. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone to the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. We went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last season's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. There's the snap, then he just takes a knee.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback just kneels down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now,
touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Dropping back, it's Permanhoek. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Penalty flags on the field. The kick was missed, but the defense way too aggressive there. It'll cost him. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
The ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And with one explosive play there across midfield. 1st down at the 49. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Finds his man. It's Portland. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Gamecocks have first and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
The Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Portland. Touchdown, South Carolina. They couldn't stop him there. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Permanhoek. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The sure hands. It's Evans. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. That solid play makes it 2nd down and inches as he tries to punch it in here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, knocked right through. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Jacobs. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The big tight end will not be denied. What a play. And Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Pressure is coming. He gets loose. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Ultimately, incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. Full count coming up.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Complete to the running back in this 4th down play. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Heads out of bounds is a short gain on play. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right. But the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Has a pass to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's contact on the throw. What a catch! They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That completion sets up a second down play. Motion now from the tight end. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Corton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks right for a quick completion. physical run earns the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Tight end goes in motion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to 4. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, South Carolina. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Evans. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? That's caught. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain.
After that completion, Chris, on this corner route, see if the offensive coordinator comes out later in the same look, but this time sends the receiver fake to the outside to the corner and back to the inside on a post. Could catch the defense off guard.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, the offense has done their job putting this touchdown up on the board here, Chris. Now, late in the game, down 2, every offensive coordinator saves 2 or 3 two-point plays for this very instance. Let's see what they go with and see if they can tie this game up.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the two-point conversion to tie this game up late. Looking downfield, it's Cromenhoek. He makes the catch. That two-point try levels the game here in the late stages. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They finally stop him. Big play, moves the ball to the 22. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Cromenhoek. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. The pickup is 6 yards of third down and 4 now. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
And now the decision is to go for 2 and win it right here. Looking for a man. They don't get it. It's incomplete. Going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
South Carolina, 35. Mississippi State, 30.
When they safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, that's a great performance in the